horse gram is one among the lentils. It is the most protein-rich lentil found on the planet. It's very high-powered, so that's why race horses are fed with this gram, which is called as horse gram today. In the market, it's unfortunately called horse gram, it's called kollu in Tamil and huruli in other languages, ulu in Telugu. So, this is a very good thing. It's good to sprout it. If you sprout it, you digest it much more easily. You can keep it in a bowl in your room. Get one white cloth, put it in that, soak it in the water for about 6 to 8 hours, then tie it in a cloth and keep it closed. In about 3 days it'll sprout. If it's sprouted, you can just eat it raw. If it's come out about half an inch out of the seed, you can eat it raw. It takes a lot of chewing and eating. You chew it and eat it. It's very good. Now, this will increase heat in the body. Today sun is up, and suppose today you drink kollu or eat kollu and you feel too much heat, then you must balance it by eating green gram. Sprouted green gram will cool the system. Oh, is this all so complicated? Can't I just eat my meal? I'm only asking you to just eat it. I'm not asking you to perform any ritual. But right now, you are just performing the ritual of eating. You're not eating as a human being should eat. If you just go and watch any of the wild animals, they're just chopping, chomp, 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 they're eating, but they're not eating indiscriminately. Just like that, they're rejecting what they don't want. They're eating what they want. Just observe a spotted deer, you can see it will be grazing. You just see what it eats, what it does not eat. It just knows. Just like that, by the feel of it, it knows what to eat, what not to eat for today. Tomorrow it may be eating a leaf that it does not eat today, but today it knows what to eat for its body and for the atmosphere around it. So you also need to develop that a little bit, because this is the intelligence of the body. So, consuming this horse gram will generate heat in the body. If you find it's causing excessive heat, how do you know excessive heat is? You will notice your eyeballs are hot. Or you want to go and pee, you want to pee, it's full but it won't come out, it hurts. That means there is excess heat. Such a thing happens. You just drink some ash gourd juice or eat some green gram or take some castor oil and apply it on, either inside the navel or the anahata, the vishuddhi, this place and these two spots behind the ears. If you apply instantly, within 5 minutes, the system will cool down, go to the bathroom, everything will happen without effort. So, the body has to be managed. Even now, self-management is happening, but if you consciously manage it, it'll function better. It's as simple as that. If you want to use this system at a higher dimension of performance, then you have to watch it. Somehow live and die, then nothing matters, eat whatever. No, what does it matter? Even if you eat garbage, you will live. But eating with care and watching what the body needs will enable the body in many ways. A conscious managing, not becoming a health freak, being, stressed about what do I eat, what do I do this, how do I this, no, that itself is damaging. Just being conscious, how much of what is body's requirement today, that's what you do.
Tiny sprouts provide big nutrition. Move over baby carrots and petite peas. Even tinier vegetables are catching on as go-to healthy food. Micro-scale vegetables, a growing food category that includes sprouted seeds, are miniature in size yet big in nutrition. Eating sprouts well before they become full-blown plants can crank up certain nutrient levels considerably, said Emily Ho, nutrition professor and director of the Linus Pauling Institute at Oregon State University in Corvallis. 5 to 7 day old seed sprouts can often offer more nutrition benefits than the mature plant, said Ho, who is known around campus as the broccoli lady due to her research on the health benefits of broccoli sprouts. Mung bean and soybean sprouts, familiar to most as just bean sprouts, have long been used in Asian and vegetarian dishes. Health conscious people are attracted to sprouted foods for a multitude of health benefits. Grains, legumes, and greens all begin their sprouted life as seeds that begin the process of germination when exposed to moisture and warmth. Within a week, many sprouted plants are ready to eat before their leaves develop. Microgreens are another member of the microscale vegetable category. But these tender, immature greens of arugula, radish, basil, and other plant seeds are typically harvested later than sprouts and have a tiny stem and very small pair of leaves that emerge within 10 to 20 days. The health benefits of sprouts include improved digestion of both carbohydrates and proteins. Germination stimulates the release of enzymes to pre-digest starch, which may aid in gut health and reduce intestinal gas. Ho explained that sprouting doesn't change the nutrition profile of the plant, but rather helps better release beneficial compounds. For example, plant food contains phytates that bind with minerals such as zinc, iron, and magnesium. This prevents those minerals from being absorbed in the body. Humans don't have the enzyme to break down phytates, but the sprouting process helps release enzymes in the plant to do just that, which allows for minerals to be freely absorbed. Sprouted seeds and greens have more vitamin C, B, vitamins, and antioxidants that materialize at higher concentrations. You can eat 50 cups of broccoli or a single cup of broccoli sprouts for similar nutrition and benefits. Ho said, eating nutrient-dense sprouts and microgreens would be especially helpful for the 9 in 10 US adults who, based on federal survey data, don't consume adequate amounts of vegetables. Some people don't like the taste of broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, or other cruciferous vegetables, which can taste bitter because of their sulfur-containing beneficial plant chemicals. But sprouted vegetables are free of that unique flavor and actually have a slightly sweet taste. Sprouting seeds and greens is a simple and inexpensive process and has a little environmental impact. Urban areas can benefit from efficient sprout production as they can be grown without land or a greenhouse and independent of the season. They can even be grown at home, indoors and outdoors. Young sprouts and greens add color, texture, and diverse flavors from lentils and nut sprouts on salad, sandwich, and soups to micromint greens and appetizers, desserts, and in smoothies. Food producer added sprouted whole grains to tortillas, bread, pasta, and breakfast cereals. Although certain method of food processing may compromise their added nutritional value, Ho suggested people read the ingredient list on food packaging. Whole grains have significant nutritional benefits, but it can be tricky to determine how much sprouted grain is actually in there, she said. The one drawback to eating raw sprouts is that their warm, moist growing environment is also the perfect medium for bacteria to grow and flourish, including Salmonella, Listeria, and E. coli. Young children, older adults, pregnant women, and anyone with a weakened immune system should avoid eating raw or even lightly cooked sprouts of any kind. To reduce the risk of foodborne illness, Ho suggested Procuring good quality seeds and sanitizing them before sprouting with undiluted vinegar or apple cider vinegar. Sprouts that are purchased should be washed thoroughly under running water, which may reduce bacteria but not necessarily eliminate it altogether. Cooking sprouts will kill harmful bacteria, but heat may also destroy some their added nutritional benefits.